What's up everybody, Chris here, aka the Dice Degen, and we're going to be going over the basic game of craps, which is my favorite game in the casino. In the next few videos, we're going to be breaking down exactly how to play the game. When you first walk up to the table, what are you going to do? So we'll go over the layout of the table a little bit today, and some basic knowledge of the game of craps. Future videos, we'll be doing some live rolls. We'll try to get some live casino action going, break down some strategies. And really teach you guys the game of craps so you know how to play for when you go to the casino, or if you've been playing for a while, maybe some new strategies you want to try out. So let's hop over to the table and let's break it down. All right, so we're over at the table now. This is a table I actually built during the quarantine for myself. I didn't have access to a casino, so I built my own table. I'll make a future video on how I built the table. But this is a very basic craps table layout. You have basically this part of the board here, and then this is a mirror image. It's also on the other side. It's just not in view of camera right now. So breaking it down, you have the pass line, the don't pass, the field here. This big 6-8 is an awful bet. Most casinos don't even have it, so I'm going to completely ignore it. You have the come, the don't come, and then you have your box numbers up here. And so that's one half of the craps table. In the middle of the table, you'll have your prop bets, and then you have this exact layout on the other side. All right, so let's get into the pass and the don't pass. This is probably the most basic bet you can make during the game of craps. The pass line here is basically a contract bet saying that the shooter will roll the point, one of these box numbers up here, before they roll a 7. The don't pass is the exact opposite. It's betting on the shooter to roll a 7 before they roll one of these box numbers up here. That is considered the point. And when you go to the table, you know it's a point because this puck here that says off now will say on. So let's say the 5 is the point. There will be an on puck on the 5, which means the 5 is the point. All right, so let's just do a quick example here of betting the pass line. So I'm going to throw $10 on the pass line. We'll assume it's a $10 table. Whatever the table minimum is the minimum bet you would have to put on the pass line. You can also put odds behind it once a point's established, but I'll go over that in a future video. So let's, for this example, we have a $10 pass line bet, and the shooter is coming out or they're making their first shot. 3 craps. So actually, on the pass line, the numbers 2, 3, and 12 are a loser. So you would lose this bet here. The numbers 7 and 11 are winners, so you would get 1-to-1 odds. So since we rolled a 3 there, we lose this bet. Let's just say we're replacing it, and the same shooter is shooting again. 8. So the point is going to be 8. So the on puck is going to go to the 8. And now this bet here basically says that the shooter is going to roll an 8 before a 7. If they do, we win on this bet. If they don't, we lose this bet. So let's see what the shooter does. 10. We don't care about that for this example. We're just looking for either the 8 or the 7. 4. 5. 5. 9. 6. 3. 8. All right, so that shooter took quite a few rolls there, but they did roll the 8, which is the point. So the dealer would pay you out 1-to-1 on this bet. This would turn off, and again, the shooter would be coming out. So when the puck is off on the pass line, a 7 or an 11 is a winner, and a 2, 3, or 12 is a loser. So now let's say that you want to bet the don't pass, also called the dark side. But again, you're betting on the shooter not to roll the point before they roll a 7. So you're actually kind of looking for that 7. And for the don't pass, you win on a 2 and a 3. You lose on a 7 or an 11. And the 12 is just considered a push. So let's hit the don't pass here, and let's see what happens. 9. All right, so the point is 9. This puck will turn on to the 9, and now we're actually looking for that 7. And there it is. One roll, shooter rolled a 7. So the puck would come off, and we would win on that bet there for the don't pass. All right, so that's the most basic bet in the game of craps, the pass and the don't pass. When you're shooting, you do have to have either a pass or a don't pass. Otherwise, you don't actually have to bet the pass or the don't pass. But many consider that one to be the easiest bet in the game of craps. So next, we'll just move right up the table here. We'll go to the field. So field bets, you can bet them whenever you want. Basically, you're looking for the numbers 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 2 and the 12 pay double. Some casinos, the 12 pays triple. Depends. I've seen it a handful of times pay triple. For most casinos, it pays double. So this bet, you're looking for the table minimum. Again, so let's say a $10 table. And you're going to place a $10 bet here. Now, this is a one-time bet, so it's only good for the roll that you actually place this bet on. So let's say the shooter's going to roll now. The puck doesn't have to be on for you to bet the field. You can bet it whenever you want. But let's say the shooter's rolling for their come-out roll. They're trying to look for a point, and you want to bet the field. Oh, perfect example here. We have aces or 2. So this would actually pay double here. So the dealer will drop you double. And let's say, we're going to bet the field again. 5. So there's no 5 in the field number, so you would lose this bet. Like I said, it's a one-time bet. The odds on this aren't great. Sometimes people will bet it if there's a shooter who likes to roll out of field numbers. You'll see it in the casino sometimes. Sometimes people will bet it more. Some people factor it into their strategy altogether. It's totally up to you. But it is a one-time bet, and you only are looking for the numbers that are listed here. So 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the basics of craps here. I will be going over a little bit more basics in future videos. So if you want to learn a little bit more, go ahead and take a look at those videos. As always, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, share a comment if you like the video. If you want to see a specific strategy or you have a question, I'm pretty active, so leave it a comment and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. There's a lot of different strategies we're going to go over, so don't forget to list those down there if you would like, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.